Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza. Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can...
Mbappe! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Goes forward. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Salah. Cruyff. Defenders on the back foot. De Ligt. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Interesting ball. And De Bruyne! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Looking to go deep. And that's been well dealt with. Chance to finish. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez. Here comes the cross. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. And here's Maradona. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
Tries a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David Villa hits one! And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Beckham. Rummenigge. It's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming. Gerrard. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now the counter. That looks a cracking ball. And he's running through. Now Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Rodri. There will be a throw-in. Beckham. Italy looking to pass their way through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Maradona, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's shifting through the gears here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 11.
Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period.
Numero 7. Numero 9.
Kaká.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Mbappe.
Il numero 15. Il numero 17.
Kimmich.
Il numero 18. Il numero 27.
Now the breakaway.
Villa.
Oh, now the finish!
Il numero 8. Kaká.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Salah. Rodri. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mateus. David Villa fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. David Villa. And that's a good ball.
And the finish! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Caught offside that time. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So, third corner of the game.
Great leap!
Casemiro tries to clear. Manchester United can start a counter here. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, that...
Can he finish? Sticks it away!
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the up.
Mateus! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel Jesus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. De Bruyne is... Great hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And he's there to clear it. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Played out to the left flank. Up to meet it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Italy can counter promptly here. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Out for a throw. De Bruyne delivers. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
De Ligt gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter is on. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cambio di giocatori.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Van Nistelrooy. This is promising. Shot, and the shot! And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
What a throw in. Roberto Carlos. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rodri. David Villa. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match and deservedly.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. The action has already started.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Well read, nice interception.
Out to the left it goes. Played in, great leap! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Scholes, and that interception was most necessary.
Played out to the right.
Mateus. Nice little ball through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. Now it's De Bruyne. York. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, great play. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Italy can start a counter here. He is through here. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted. Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Seedorf. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Kimmich. So we're still where we started right now. York. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And here's Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. Priol cuts it out. Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Lewandowski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they can counter here. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Seedorf. And he's gone backward here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Rummenigge. He's in here! Oh, shooting chance! Showing good feet. Looking to break out here. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Kimmich. For De Bruyne. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. York. Looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nesta. Mbappe. And Mateus. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution on the field. Number 17.
And we're off again.
Kevin De Bruyne!
Italy playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. Mbappe! Seedorf. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a fabulous... Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in a good position here. Mateus. It's Roberto Carlos. Kaká. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Italy are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Vardiol. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Van Nistelrooy.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu. York. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now the counter. And it's lofted through here. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. And it's Scholes. And it's Lewandowski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cafu. Here's Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's found a way through. He's through. It's one. It's come back out. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both
Number
sides, in fact.
18.
Italy take a
Number
2-goal
9.
lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why
Coming on
not
the
push
field.
on and totally kill this off?
Number 11.
A real chance to
Number
break.
4.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Lorenzo
Pellegrini
Number 8.
could move up a gear here.
Dusan Tadic.
Manchester United needed that.
Substitution.
They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
It's Tadic! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Towering header! Lampard! It's there! Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments. Decent hit! They've done it! And that is goal number 20.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, good spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Iniesta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the counter is on. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has
Lampard,
been indicated.
Puyol gets over and intercepts. Lovely ball into space. Gets away from his opponents. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round...
In he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Nesta. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the counter is on. Rudiger. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Can he put it away? Goal, Italy!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, important interception. Oh, they can break here. Neymar. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Gently done. Messi. Cross goes in there. Neymar! And a second time. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf chooses to go cross-field. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Have their second corner now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Nesta. Moved on forwards. Cafu. He's got away. Davids. That's a fact. It's Roberto Carlos! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Now the counter. Roberto Carlos. Lofted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rummenigge. Out of play for a goal kick. Rummenigge. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Just eases him off the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. David Villa. Seedorf. Oh, super ball. Good read, needed. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Italy, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. No joy with the long ball that time. And now the breakaway. And they're quick to press. Neymar. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Away from immediate danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Italy have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Numero 6.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Il numero 21. Il numero 8. Kaká. Il numero 17.
Cafu. Kaká. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
L'affluenza di questa
There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Cafu. Davids. Lovely ball into space. It's Morientes! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Morientes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think real chance!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Real chance here! Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Spread out to the left. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Played out to the right. No way through there. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe threads one in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's looking unstoppable. What a throw in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Bruyne, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lampard. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. Kaká.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu. And he's got his cross in. Cleared away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that's been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. And there goes the final whistle. Italy, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guti. Kaká. David Villa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Here's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Oh, given away. Can he finish? Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Guti. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Italy take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Guti. So, what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Van Nistelrooy. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Del Piero. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guti. David Villa. Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Always. Can he finish? Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. Khan catches it safely. Hernandez. Time and again they are repelled. Cafu. And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Have their second corner now. There's the hit! Chelsea can start a counter here. Modric. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Puyol gets over and intercepts. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cafu. Cafu looking to penetrate opposition lines.
There will
Kaká.
be 1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy. And he's surging through. And he's had a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly... And a header!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vardiol.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. For Rice. For Rice. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Speculative strike. And yes, it's there!
The attendance for this match was
They are getting horribly bullied,
71,649.
and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Italy tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Guti. Cafu. He'll try from distance.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hernandez. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Hits one! It's in!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Chelsea grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Played back to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. And it's Modric. And the keeper takes decisive action. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Mbappe! Sticks it away! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hernandez. No,
There will
no
be 1
way he was
minute
going to let him
added time.
past. Has a look and has a go. And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that's that. Italy, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Davids taking in the accolades.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cafu, he's got away. Nesta. Robertson. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nesta. Shifted upfield. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Guardiola.
Now Mbappe. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mateus. Out to the right. Cafu. Can he get away here? Robertson does well to stand firm and defend it. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer goes on a charge down the left. Rummenigge. Bayern Munich finding their passes. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot could be on. Chance! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Italy take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There they go, hunting in packs. That's the throw. David Villa. Referee has just said play on. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's in here. And the shot. He has done it. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take...
And the finish! Kimmich plays it short. Matthäus. That's been drilled in. Gets good distance on it. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now the counter. Van Nistelrooy. And he's cut it out. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. This is their second corner of the game. Robertson with the clearance. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Long ball looking to counter. Well, they can break here. He's through here. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rummenigge. Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. And here's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the danger is cut out. Matthäus. Defenders on the back foot. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Nistelrooy. Matthäus. Now De Bruyne. Matthäus. David Villa. He's got to be in here! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Numero 18. Numero 8. Kaká. Numero 2. Lasciano il campo.
He's trying the shot.
Il numero 21. Il numero 9. Il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 3 coming up. Fabinho can get it clear. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Mbappe. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
David Villa. Chooses to go back. Mbappe! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've managed to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Morientes. Rummenigge. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Real chance! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Italy go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Can he put it away?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Brilliantly cut out.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Have their second corner now.
Numero 6.
And out to safety.
Il numero 7.
Fabinho.
Seedorf.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the pass is intercepted. That's good defending, very good defending.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe! He's had a shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2. Out of play for a goal kick. Seedorf. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. And it's Maradona. Messi takes on his marker. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. Bit of a communication breakdown there. It tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted. They've managed to get it away.
Nesta.
And that's it. Italy have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt,
everybody,
it's the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting
Croatia
event which has magnificent
against
scenery
Italy.
as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. David Villa. Trying to find some space. Van Nistelrooy! It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted.
Italy would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. Lovely ball into space. And Mateus. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's a superb pass. Oh, can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's the throw. Rummenigge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. Modric. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Great chance here from position A1. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Davids. Kaká. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mateus. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Could move up a gear here. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's got away. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. David Villa. No way through, so back it comes. Shot a goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Nistelrooy. Played up towards the front line, and the counter is on. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. Van Nistelrooy. Mateus. A real chance to break. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rummenigge. Neymar. He's left his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cruyff. Nesta makes the interception. Van Nistelrooy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Italy may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Italy can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Italy finding their passes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Modric tries making a foray down the right. David Villa. Oh, they can break here. Strong running down that left flank. Croatia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Threads one in. Rummenigge gets his pass away. Oh, super ball! Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids, played out towards the right wing. And it's Van Nistelrooy, looking for the runner.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
So what can they make of this? Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. Gently done. Mateus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Puyol. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Defenders on the back foot. Roberto Carlos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mateus gets it away.
Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets away from his opponents.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Header! He's got a goal!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost like
Van Nistelrooy! And he's really put himself on the line here. Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 14. Number 92. Neymar. Luka Modric. Number 2. Coming on the field.
And the keeper beats it
Number
away.
8.
And the shot!
Bruno
In he goes
Fernandes.
again! Oh,
Number
just
7.
lacks a decent finish.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 26. Number 4. Substitution in progress.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mbappe. Mbappe.
There will be
has a
1
look
minute
inside the
added
box.
time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that interception was most necessary. Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Italy come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Del Piero, could move up a gear here, gets away from his opponents. Van Nistelrooy! That's a half-decent try. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Neymar. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. David Villa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Del Piero cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Mateus. Cafu. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Roberto Carlos. Chance to break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Now the counter. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substituição em campo.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now it's Scholes.
Camisa 11.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. Cafu. And it's Cancelo. Threads one in, and he's in on goal! Italy can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne, and the counter is on. He's left his man, he's made space for the shot. There's the hit! Surely this time, it's in! Schmeichel did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So what can they make of this? And it's Van Nistelrooy. Roberto Carlos. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Del Piero. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A real chance to break. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break out here. Del Piero. He's found a way through. Now the finish! It's in!
Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Van Nistelrooy really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 17.
And that's the second half started.
Camisa 22.
Italy clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Roberto Carlos, David Villa. Oh, they can break here. That is lovely. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Del Piero. Cafu. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. Cafu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Oh, well played. Back when it goes.
Camisa 19.
Got a sight of goal here.
Substituição.
And now a sudden chance to counter. A real chance to break.
Público presente na
Now it's
partida de
Benzema.
hoje.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge, Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistel! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And again! Goal, Italy! And the turnaround is complete. Just extraordinary. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting. Messi! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kaká. Correa. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Kaká.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Could move up a gear here. And that's a good ball. Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 2. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's a throw. Seedorf. Davids. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Benzema. Messi. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Lampard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Lampard. Lampard! It's bounced out! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Aos 45 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Italy cannot understand what they've done from a position of strength.
Senhoras e senhores, os jogadores entram em campo hoje acompanhados de um time escolar local.
Well, hello, a warm welcome to all of you from amongst this final day tension and expectation. Here's the simple story. One team seeking promotion. They just have to avoid defeat. It feels perfectly plausible, but such is the beauty of the game, you just never know. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. The action has already started. Italy come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mateus. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! Oh, it's gone in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
A real chance to break. And it's Guti. Cafu gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davids. And Mateus. Gently done. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball! Nice sequence of pass. And the shot! Goal, Italy! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Italy take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That'll be a throw. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mbappe. Now it's Guti. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gets away from his opponents. That's great strength on the ball. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out brilliantly. That is a great ball. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chance to break. There's a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that. Now the finish! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Mateus, and the counter is on. Mateus. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Guti. David Villa. Davids. Kaká. David Villa. He's through, now is he in? Roberto Carlos. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they could break here.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. It's run loose here. Defenders on the back foot. Kaká. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Italy lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
That gets things going for the second half.
Camisa 15.
It's a pretty loose pass. Guti. That pass has been well intercepted.
Camisa 10.
David Villa. Davids. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, shooting chance! Mateus with the clearance. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. And that's a good ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of trickery. Cafu. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Presente na partida de hoje. 80.953
He's found a way through.
Espectadores.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And that's a superb... He's got the shot away! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cafu. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14. Camisa 9. Camisa 22.
Davids.
Neymar.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Para a entrada de
Haaland.
Camisa
Mohamed
3.
Salah. Nice little ball through.
Camisa 6. Camisa 21.
Davids. And they can counter
Teremos
here.
uma substituição.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's nice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe. That's a terrific surge down the right. Lovely feet. Looking to break out here. Haaland. Lovely ball into space. That's really well controlled.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Oh, strongly challenged there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Keeper's got his work done. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Good running, strong and purposeful. Davids. David Villa. Now he's taken off it, that's really well played. Now the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Casemiro. Now it's Haaland. And he's in on goal. Great skill, that's nice. Kimmich. Brazil with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And he's there to clear it. And it's Casemiro. And that interception was most necessary. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And the referee brings it to a close. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass.